What's up, guys? It's Eric here, host of IMDO, your favorite show of the week. I know normally, we start off with our intro and everything, but I'm going to take a few minutes here before we get started today. I have something I want to talk about. And it goes specifically to you, Trevor. That's right, from the Ask Trevor segment. For the past several weeks, me and you have been feuding over one little person. Hey, Trevor! Is it your cousin Kevin? That's what I think of your cousin Kevin, Trevor. Well, enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of holding that fucking monkey hostage. Trevor, you want him? Come and get him. He'll be waiting here for you. You know where I am. Come on out to Studio 5G and come get your cousin. So, Trevor, the ball is in your court now, my friend. So, as always, folks, we've got a huge show lined up for you. So stick around, enjoy the show. We'll see you after the intro. Wrestling fans, it's me, Eric Ossifalo. Welcome to this week's episode of In My Damn Opinion. That's right, the greatest show on the internet because I get a live mic and I tell you whatever the fuck I want to tell you when it comes to the world of professional wrestling. Got a great show lined up for you. Eric Lee's here with you with this week's DCM Lethal Lottery quarterfinal match. And it's always, that man can throw together a dream card match. So let's waste no time here. Let's go ahead, let's kick it off with this week's main topic of discussion. All right. How many of you watch the WWE's YouTube channel? Well, I'm raising my hand. I know a bunch of you guys out there are raising your hands too because you're on YouTube or you're on 7poundbag.com watching this show. So either which way, thank you very much for watching this show. I greatly appreciate it. But anyways, WWE had a video the other day of 6 wrestlers, whether it be a tag team or whether it be a women's wrestler or even a men's wrestler, but 6 not really individuals because they did have one tag team, 6 personas that never competed in the WWE. So it got me thinking, who in my damn opinion, yeah, I said it, in my damn opinion, woo! But who in my damn opinion is the greatest wrestler to never wrestle for the WWE? For the longest time, that answer was definitely Sting. Because, I mean, look at him. He's the fucking Stinger. He was the franchise of WCW. He took a nap from the time WCW closed till the time he got in the WWE. I know you're going to say, well, wasn't he in TNA for about 10 years? No, he took a fucking nap. He was sleeping. I refuse to acknowledge that. Anyways, Sting for the longest time would have been the definitely hands down answer. So I honestly had to think about that. Was it Abdullah the Butcher? The man would have been cool during the Attitude Era when the Hardcore title was around, but unfortunately, Abby was not. So, by the way, Trevor, I got a fork with your name on it. So, was it New Jack? Fortunately not. New Jack would have been cool again during the Attitude Era, but New Jack wouldn't have done it in WWE. He couldn't have cut it, no pun intended. He just couldn't do it. New Jack, please don't find me and kill me, bro. There was a great tag team. There was the Midnight Express. Midnight Express would have been cool. And I'm not talking about Bombastic Bob and Bodacious Bart, the new Midnight Express. No, I'm talking about Stan Lane and who the fuck was it? It was Dennis Condrey and I don't even know. But the Midnight Express, no, wasn't them. The greatest wrestler to never wrestle in the WWE, hands down, the Great Muta. The man is a fucking legend in Japan. Former also NWA World Heavyweight Champion, if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, I'm only fucking human, folks. But I know he was a former WCW World Champion because I remember he was also a former Battle Bowl winner in 1992. Made famous the Green Mist, which is still used today, which I think is a pretty cool move. You see somebody, come at you, they're like, and you get green mist all over the place. No, I'm not going to spit green mist all over the camera because, for one, I'm fucking cheap, and for two, I have to buy all the equipment that we film this show with myself. So I'm not ruining that shit because, yeah, I don't make that kind of money, folks. Maybe if I worked for the WWE, that's a completely different story. But unfortunately, I have to buy my own equipment to record this show, and I'm not going to ruin it with the green mist. You get the idea, though. Also, had great feuds in Japan, great feuds in WWE, wrestled such legends as Sting, Nature Boy Ric Flair, Steve Austin, just to name a few. The Great Muta would have been a tremendous talent in the WWE. He could have had great feuds and great matches. If he would have wrestled in the 80s, probably would have been buried by Hulk Hogan. Maybe that's why he never came. But I want to know, why did the Great Muta never come to the WWE? Had the WWE reached out to him, and did he just decline them? Was there a certain reason why the Great Muta never came to the WWE? Unfortunately, I don't know. If you're watching this show and really want to know, do your research or go ahead and ask 7 Pound. You know that Steve Hall loves answering those questions. Maybe we should just forward that question over to Ask 7 Pound and see if Steve can answer that one for us. But hands down, greatest performer never to wrestle in the WWE, the Great Muta. Disagree with me all you want. Leave a comment down below if you want to disagree with me. I'd be more than happy to hear what you guys got to say. Well, now that we've gotten that off my chest, let's kick it over to my co-host, Mr. Eric Lee, as he's got this week's DCM Lethal Lottery match for you. So, go ahead, take it away, Eric Lee. What's up, guys? It's Eric Lee here, host of your Dream Card Match segment for you. And boy, do we got, that's right, a doozy for you this week. And I got an extra special treat for you. I'm not only giving you one quarterfinal match, I'm giving you the second quarterfinal match. That's right. By the time we are done with this week's DCM, you will have your 2 quarterfinal matches, and you will have your final 4 teams left in the 2016 DCM Lethal Lottery. So let's waste no time. Let's look at the brackets here. That's right, you guys see numbers. I see a tournament of champions. So let's go ahead, let's take a look this week. First match, we have number 12 and number 4. That would be the team of Finn Balor and AJ Styles. Oh, Bullet Club, too sweet. Taking on number 32 and number 24. Number 32, Damien Sandow. Number 24, Big E. Oh, in my damn opinion, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world-famous 2-time champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is. All right, that's enough there. Anyways, Damien Sandow would probably come out here and he would be dressed up like a member of the New Day. They did get a victory in the qualifying round, but unfortunately, they can't take down the Bullet Club. That's right, your winners of this week's match in a basically no-brainer, AJ Styles and Finn Balor. That's right. Number 12 and number 4 advance to the semifinals. Finally, the extra special treat for you, a second DCM Lethal Lottery quarterfinal matchup this week. You have, first of all, team number 30 and number 25, the team of Bobby Roode and Kofi Kingston. It's a damn good team. Taking on the team of number 5 and number 15. Number 5, Dean Ambrose. Number 15, Baron Corbin. All right. Kofi Kingston, multiple-time tag team champion. Bobby Roode, multiple-time tag team champion. Against Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe, and Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin, I think, has decent potential. Could eventually be a main event player. Maybe even be a transitional champion one day. In all honesty, this one would be a good tag team match. I think, though, here's my damn opinion on it. Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin advance to the semifinals. That's right. So that would be number 5 and number 15. Moving on here. So let me get you your updated brackets. Give me just a second here while I get these wrote down here. Hang on just a moment. There you go. You have your final 4 teams. There you go. Match number 1 in the final 4, you have Apollo Crews and the Big Show taking on team number 7 and number 9, Sami Zayn and Antonio Cesaro. Your second quarterfinal match you have would be the Bullet Club. That's right, Finn Balor and AJ Styles taking on Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin. Whoa. Definitely the DCM Lethal Lottery heats up as we are down to the final 4 teams. So, well, that's your dream card match for you this week, folks. As always, if you have matches you'd like to see me discuss in the dream card match segment, feel free to tweet me at Eric Acefalo using the hashtag DCM. You can even leave a comment down below. You can even email me at eacefalo@gmail.com. I'd be more than happy to discuss your dream card match. Remember the rules here. The match has to either have been possible to happen or still be possible to happen. So let's go ahead, let's kick it over to my co-host, Mr. Eric Acefalo, as he's got more of his damn opinion to give you guys this week. So go ahead, take it away, Eric. Thank you very much, Eric Lee. Man, can that guy throw together a dream card match or what, folks? So, well, another topic of discussion this week. Let's talk about the big news coming out of the world of professional wrestling this week. That's right, yes, Brock Lesnar is returning to the UFC for one more fight at UFC 100 against some Samoan guy, Mike Hunt. I don't know, the Samoan submission machine. No, he's not fighting Samoa Joe. I don't know. First of all, this guy is the Samoan submission machine. No, he's Samoan SWAT team. I don't fucking know. Never even heard of this guy before. First of all, I thought it was, if you were Samoan, your last name was Anoa'i. Just saying, folks, because you know a lot of them Samoans are related, or his last name was Uso or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Anyways, so Brock Lesnar is returning to the UFC. So once again, Brock Lesnar will not be fighting in the WWE for a while because he's going to fight in UFC. I'm surprised that he is not the WWE champion and going to do this. So I'm surprised he didn't do this while he was WWE champion, because God forbid he shows up on TV every week and is a fucking fighting champion. You know what? Good for Brock Lesnar, more publicity for the WWE. That's probably the only reason Vince McMahon told him he could do it instead of, hell no, go fuck yourself. You're under contract to me. You're only working for me. You're not going back to UFC. Vince McMahon wants the publicity, so Vince McMahon said, sure, why the fuck not? Go right ahead. Go fight Roman Reigns' cousin. Well, Brock Lesnar, please remember this. Remember the last time you fought a Samoan? That's right. Seth Rollins came down and cashed in Money in the Bank and won. Now, I don't think Seth Rollins will be running down at UFC 200 to cash in Money in the Bank. I think it will be Dean Ambrose running down at UFC 200 to cash in Money in the Bank. Just fucking with you, folks. Just fucking with you, because I don't think that's even a title match between Brock Lesnar and Mike Hunt. So, or Mark Hunt, Mark Anoa'i, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah. So, yeah. In my damn opinion, don't really care. I mean, cool for Lesnar and everything. I mean, do I watch UFC? Yeah, I'll catch the reruns of it nowadays and everything. Am I going to spend the money to watch it on pay-per-view? Fuck no. No, I'm sorry. I'll go to some restaurant, watch it for free, and eat dinner there or some shit. I don't even know if I'll do that. Maybe I'll just wait till it's on the internet the next day or in like an hour after the show and just watch it. I'm not that big a fan of UFC. Will I watch it? Yeah. But I'm sorry, it's not the WWE and it's not wrestling. My passion is professional wrestling, not UFC. But one thing I will give to Brock Lesnar, he's going to have another UFC fight before CM Punk does. Oh, snap! That's right, CM Punk. You've been out of the WWE now going on 2.5 years. Honestly, bro, what the fuck are you waiting on? You know, I know that's a whole nother discussion. As a matter of fact, we'll just continue our discussion on CM Punk on next week's episode of In My Damn Opinion. That's right. Tune in next week as I will give my damn opinion on CM Punk being gone from the WWE for 2.5 years now and still not having his first UFC fight. Yeah, you want to hear my damn opinion on that? Tune in next week, folks, because that's all the time we have for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go back and watch all my other episodes. If you enjoy professional wrestling as much as I do, feel free to check out some of our other shows right here on 7poundbag.com. Every Friday, a panelist of professional wrestling experts take 5 questions, and they will discuss them, give their damn opinions on that. That's right, it's the Wrestling Roundtable, folks. You got a question about something you've always wanted to know, past or present in the world of professional wrestling? Go ahead and ask 7 Pound, as every Monday, Steve Hall takes 5 questions from you, the universe, and he will answer them. That's right, you got a hard one, something you've always wanted to know. Go ahead and ask 7 Pound. Steve Hall loves to do research on questions about professional wrestling. Also, he has some segment with a fucking monkey and Trevor, which you saw at the beginning of the show. I told Trevor he needs to come get his cousin. I'm tired of babysitting the little fucker, so yeah. Might throw him in a human cage, but no, they'd probably shoot the human. But that's another topic for another day. So anyways, folks, once again, my name is Eric Acefalo, and that has been my damn opinion. I'm Eric Acefalo, and I approve this message.